Hi, are you feeling you're not getting anywhere in life, but somehow everyone else is progressing further than you, and that whatever you do in life, you're always met with barriers, and people keep disappointing you, whether it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your work, your family, everything is so difficult. Or if that's the case, stay around for this video, because I'm going to teach you the secret to completely change your life around. And this, I call it the art of invincibility. I refer to the ancient text, Sun Tzu's Art of War. One of the key phrases in the Art of War is, invincibility lies in oneself, victory lies in the enemy. 不可胜在己，可胜在敌. What this means is that you can only guarantee your own invincibility, but you cannot ensure your enemy is vulnerable. Here lies the secret to transforming yourself into someone unbreakable, someone who will be capable of seizing all opportunities in life. Okay, so what's the problem here? Well, the problem is you're putting so much happiness into other people's hand. You're expecting success solely based on other people or the environment's contribution. And this is very dangerous. We put all of our energy not to improve ourselves, but to expect others to change for us. And that's just not going to happen. From the moment you get up, you're putting hopes on others. You want to lose weight? Well, you're hoping that your personal trainer or the gym has state-of-the-art equipment which will miraculously help you lose weight. When you go to work, you hope somehow a promotion will open up that's perfect for you. When it's lunchtime, you hope that the girl you've made friends with will notice you and start to like you. You are chasing every moment. You're a simp for everything in life, thinking that you can give your time and effort to external factors and hope they will give you rewards. What Sun Tzu teaches is that you cannot rely on your enemy to be vulnerable, yet we do this all the time. We hope our enemy, which in life is something we want to win over, is always vulnerable, and we can achieve victory through their vulnerability. Marcus Aurelius also said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." But we believe we always have power over outside events. If you look at the statistics on poor people's actions, most of them will buy lottery tickets, whereas the rich will invest in stocks and own businesses. Number 1, make your body invincible. This is the most easiest and yet the most difficult thing to change. Why is this so important? Well, because for every minute, every dollar that you put into your own body, you get that back. And there's no investment that can give you returns so great like what you put into your health. A quick history recap. The Qing dynasty was called the sick man of Asia, and no matter how brilliant or motivated some of its generals or soldiers were, China was defeated at every turn by the Japanese, the British, and other foreign powers. Why? Because its body was sick. It had an ineffective and corrupt army system and a lack of modern technology and tactics. A nation is similar to an individual. When it is sick, no amount of genius strategy or silver bullet that you see on TV or on the internet will save the day. We often become the sick man of society. Many of my friends have chased promotions or bigger salaries by sacrificing their health. At age 35, some of them have already experienced chronic health problems like diabetes, insomnia, and health issues. You need to realize that having a bad body not only ruins your energy and productivity, but it also closes the world off to you. You'll be less likely to attract others, whether romantically or career-wise. How many times have you noticed unhealthy, unfit people desperately trying to get validation? They're almost begging for women to like them. I'm not saying you need to look like Brad Pitt to embody invincibility, but you do need to make sure you are looking the best you can be. It is not tomorrow's task, so start now. No fad diets, just pure discipline. So, what are the steps to doing this? Number 1, walk. I cannot stress this enough. Walk everywhere. Walk 20,000 steps per day. Why walking? Because when you walk, you don't get hungry. If you do intense cardio or some other kind of exercise, the first thing you do when you get home is to binge eat. Second part, do strength training. Get some dumbbells or just do push-ups or pull-ups. Keep it simple, keep it easy. Lastly, diet is 70% of the equation. So please watch what you're eating. Keep it simple and make it sustainable. Trust me, when you start to look better, you'll feel so much better, with greater energy, drive, and attitude that beats any promotion or work bonus that you've sacrificed your health for. Number 2, building an invincible mind. You really want to step up your intellectual and emotional capabilities. Now, you may have been told that you're just not bright enough, or that you're a shy person and not emotionally attuned. Most of that is rubbish. And that's years and years of conditioning upon your own psyche. The first thing that we're going to do is to throw away all of the things that you've learned before. Throw away all of the judgments that people have placed on you and start new. So here's how we're going to build your mind. Firstly, read daily, even if it's just 10 pages. Preferably read books that expand your thinking and mindset, such as the growth mindset, the psychology of money, or atomic habits. Second part, stop checking your phone every moment. Have a look at this. Everyone here is glued to their phones. This is poison. This instant dopamine hit wires the brain to crave shallow and instant gratification, ruining any build-up of your intellectual capabilities or thinking capabilities. The third part, engage and talk with purpose. If you're constantly hanging out with friends who just talk about brunch, their holidays, or their pets, stop. Either talk about something deeper or find new friends. You're not learning anything. When you're in a group also, try finding new ways of engaging with people and influencing others. This way you'll start building up your conversation skills, critical in attracting people, and moving further in your career. Number 3, spiritual invincibility. And this is really a battle in your mind. In the modern day, the battle is not with the outside world. Most of it is within. It's the war within that really matters. So we need to make sure that we build unbreakable will and unshakable discipline. Very difficult to do in modern day, when we're distracted so easily by smartphones, by notifications. It's time to really develop that core strength inside our mind. It's the self-confidence that a lot of us lack. Sun Tzu talks about the importance of having conviction and a morally upright general who is not prone to cowardice or recklessness. Just like an army, you must cultivate great morale and an unbreakable will. Have you ever wondered why most New Year resolutions fail? Why is it that people who complain and make excuses all the time never get anywhere? It is because they lack willpower, discipline, and faith. Our society is so focused on material gains that we often neglect spiritual strength. 90% of people fail because they've never built an unbreakable will. How do we do this? Number 1, treat pain not as something to avoid, but to embrace. Don't be afraid of solitude. Exercise, work out, especially when you don't feel like it. Now, the mark of a true hero is not what you do when everyone is watching you on social media, but what you do when you are alone in the dark. Number 2, set up the systems. James Clear in Atomic Habits talk about the importance of setting up systems. He says, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This is very important. If you have a system that rewards doom scrolling late at night, cut this out. Sleep early first, and then start getting up early to exercise. Something as simple as purchasing a bedside lamp and putting a book there will encourage you to read instead of scrolling on your phone. Number 3, don't be tempted into mundane tasks that everyone else enjoys. These are no longer for you. Drinking and partying pointlessly, you don't need it anymore. If you're pressured by your family or your friends to stop exercising, firmly disagree with them. Continue your strengthening process. Don't forget, what other people do, they always prefer comfort. What you're doing is enduring hardship so that you can transform yourself.
Now, once you are invincible internally, you can then shift your focus. Observe opportunities when they arise. When you are prepared, everything feels like a sure shot. Your chances of success, whether in dating, in career, or in business, rises exponentially. You will notice that you'll chase and simp less. Instead, you'll start to attract others. Whether that's through people noticing you, recommending you for promotions, or just generally people want to be near you, you will notice that change. So, stop chasing victory before you've earned invincibility. Stop relying on others to give you validation. Train your body, sharpen your mind, and forge an unbreakable will.
And so there you have it. These are the key areas to build your own invincibility from today. Well, if you like this video, please subscribe, and that really helps me to make more videos to help you in the future. Thank you.